Hello, my name is Penn. I'm Professor of International Finance here at UCL and also a partner with Sidley Austin, one of the largest law firms in the world, where I practice in international finance law. So the course I'm going to talk to you about today is Legal Aspects of International Finance Law. This is a course that runs over 2 full teaching terms and is taught from October until the end of April, beginning of May each year. It's a specialist course in both the corporate LLM, specialist LLM, and also in the international finance LLM. I'm the convener of the course, and I teach the course with Jelena Medea, who's a visiting lecturer here at UCL and is also a principal legal advisor at the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development. So both Jelena and I practice all of the subject matter that is actually taught by the course. So this is very much a course that is practice and law together. We're very much going to be teaching international finance in the current market in 2017-2018. I should make clear that this is a course about international finance. It's not a course about domestic finance. So we will not be talking about finance that is made available to private individuals or finance that is just made available to domestic companies within the United Kingdom. Very much international finance. So we're talking generally about very, very large amounts of finance, hundreds of millions typically, that are made available to large corporates, sovereign states, and sometimes special purpose vehicles that are established specifically for the purposes of the financing that is put into place. So the structure of these international debt finance instruments will be examined in detail, and as I said earlier, we very much look at the way that that is structured by lawyers working in practice. Obviously these contracts that we're looking at are quite detailed as well, so we will spend quite a lot of time looking at the specimen contracts which are actually used in the market. So in many ways you could say this is a course about international contract law, the contracts which are used in the international finance markets. So the course focuses on the instruments, the debt instruments, which are most commonly used in the finance markets. So those are the international loan agreements, syndicated loan agreements, securitization transactions, international bond issues, and project finance transactions. Many of these transactions are relatively complex in terms of the structure of the transactions themselves, and where that is the case, particularly in areas like project finance and securitization, we'll spend quite a bit of time familiarizing students with the structure of those transactions before going on to analyzing the legal issues in detail. And as I said earlier, in each case, not only will we look at the structures and the legal issues, we'll actually examine the detailed contracts themselves. So in addition to examining the contracts, we look at current trends, and as I'm sure most of you will appreciate, the ongoing global credit crisis has had an enormous impact in this particular area of the market. So for the first few weeks of the course, we'll spend quite a lot of time examining the causes of the crisis and how the crisis has impacted upon the transactions that we examine in the course. Jelena and myself teach the entire course jointly. Both of us turn up to all of the lectures, and this course is taught by weekly to our lectures, and also additional tutorials, which again Jelena and myself teach. The tutorials will examine questions on previous exam papers and try to help you understand the approach that should be taken to problem-solving type questions. In terms of the lectures, there's a great deal of reading material that is made available to students in advance of each of the lectures, and the intention is for students to familiarise themselves with those materials before they attend the lectures. The lectures are run on a seminar style, and although the classes tend to be quite large, as you'd expect, this is quite a popular course, we do typically engage with the students and there is a good deal of interaction. One question that I'm regularly asked is whether or not students need to have any familiarity with international finance before they can take the course. And the answer to that is absolutely not. This is not a requirement, and there are many students, in fact the vast majority, who take the course each year that have no knowledge of any of the subject matter, and that doesn't stop any of them doing very well indeed. So thank you for watching this general introduction. I very much hope you will join the course, and I look forward to seeing you at the start of the new academic year. Thank you.